all you beautiful souls, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you here for the first time, my name's Cheri. I'm an intuitive tarot reader. Today's reading is going to be a yes or no answer to whatever question you would like to ask. Please remember, these are general readings. Lots of people, lots of questions. Please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you're interested in a more personalized reading, I do offer private readings, thereby gift exchange, which means I will do your reading for you as a gift. I ask that you respond with a monetary gift. Whatever amount you feel is appropriate will be perfect. That way my readings are affordable to everyone. If you would like more information or to get on my schedule, please email me at terrysinspiredtarot@gmail.com and I'll get you whatever information you need or onto my schedule if that's what you desire. Now, looking at today's yes or no reading, we're going to have reading number 1 with the tourmalinated quartz, reading number 2 with the labradorite, reading number 3 with the black kyanite, reading number 4 with the carnelian, and reading number 5 with the garnet. Please select your reading intuitively. Your intuition is not going to lead you wrong. All right, I'm going to go ahead and jump into these readings now, so I will see you guys there. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 1 with the tourmalinated quartz. Your first message of the reading is to get out of your own way. So please make sure you're not putting up blockages for yourself to getting to where you want to go. Now let's take a look at your transparent tarot for your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the transparent tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 1. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I will shuffle until the deck feels ready, then I'll cut, and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards, and that will get us our yes or no answer. Okay, so let's see here. Once more. There we go. All right, we'll get this to hold the cards. Okay, so you start with the Lovers. The Lovers talks about that soulmate connection, oftentimes romantic, but doesn't necessarily have to be. Next, we see the Hierophant. The Hierophant talks about foundational energy. It can represent marriage. It can represent going back to school as well, or religion, something very foundational to your existence here. Next, we see the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups is about fun and celebrating, good times, having things to celebrate. That's followed by the Nine of Swords. So there is still some anxiety going on, even with all of this positive energy. There's still some anxiety with regards to what's going to happen in the future. Next, we see Temperance. Temperance talks about balance, balancing those passions with your emotions, staying nice and balanced. And topping everything off, we have the Magician. The Magician talks about manifesting what you want into your realm, that you are capable of manifesting your desires, whatever you want in this life, you can manifest it. All right, this looks like a yes to whatever you asked tarot. Many of you probably asking about relationships with the Lovers and the Hierophant going on in there. Now, let's take a look at your situations. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the situations of group number 1. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so we got the Queen of Swords. That could represent you or someone you're dealing with. The Queen of Swords, very intelligent, very straightforward, action-oriented, very protective of her and her own. and sometimes a little bit sharp-tongued. Now, the Seven of Cups, that talks about waiting and being patient. Says that you have lots of options right now, and even more options probably coming into your realm very soon, that you need to wait and use your discernment to actually choose what's right for you. Two of Swords. So some of you feel very stuck in some situation where you don't see a way out of it. We'll get Oracle to see how you break through that energy. And then the Six of Coins. The Six of Coins is about giving and receiving, normally financial in nature. So you may be receiving gifts of some kind or sharing what you have with others. Now let's get Oracle for everything. So angels, for group number 1, whatever's in their best benefit, please. Thank you, thank you. Trust the flow. All right, absolutely. You have to trust the flow of the universe. You have to kind of go with the flow, go with how things move. Now, let's see Moonology for this Two of Swords. What is there in the Two of Swords here? Show the world the real you. All right, so wherever this stalemate is for you, wherever the situation is that you don't see your way out, you don't see how you're going to overcome it, how you're going to end it, you need to show that situation, the people in it, and the world in general, who you truly are. Let your light shine, let your spirit shine, show them who you are, and that's going to help you step out of that stuck energy. Now, let's see the Queen of Swords. What is there for the Queen of Swords? Look at the bigger picture. Okay, so if the Queen of Swords represents someone you're dealing with, and even if it represents you, it's time to look at the bigger picture. It's time to see beyond that. The Queen of Swords can almost seem like an abrasive energy sometimes. Just because she's so straightforward. Not that being straightforward is bad. It's just sometimes it comes off as being kind of short or, lacking a little bit of tact. Regardless of who you're dealing with or how you're dealing with them, it is time to look at the bigger picture. It's time to see how these relationships lead you down the path you want to go down, if they do. And if they don't, maybe it's time to assess whether or not they are part of your path. Now, let's see the Seven of Cups with Queen of the Moon. Abundance. Okay, so one of those options, or more of them possibly, that you have right now available to you are going to lead you to abundance. So just use your discernment. Follow your intuition as you make your decisions, as you choose which option is right for you. Now, let's see this Six of Coins. What is there to add to this Six of Coins? This giving and receiving. Compassion. Beautiful. All right, so for some of you, this is definitely you sharing what you have with others, because it's got very compassionate energy, and others of you receiving because the person that is giving towards you has this compassion and they're wanting to pour it out on you. Either way, it's a beautiful energy in the exchange. Now, let's see the Transparent Tarot. Happiness. Beautiful. All right, so there is happiness that comes from whatever your question is. It is, there is the Lovers, there is the Hierophant, there is celebrations. So lots and lots of very happy energy here. There are definitely things you guys are dealing with in your situations that you're going to have to overcome, that you're going to have to work through. But with regards to your question and your soulmate connections, there's lots of happiness there. Now, let's see the little starseed deck, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, for group number 1, please. Thank you, thank you. All right, so we are going to start with gratitude. Universal love shines through the miracles of life all around you. There is always something to be grateful for, so remember gratitude in everything. Next, we get blue star. Follow the light of your inner compass, the blue star. It will lead you to the truth that resides within your soul. And finally, observation. Expand your consciousness by observing the divine matrix of life. This tells you to meditate. It tells you to spend some time with nature. Make sure you're being observant of all of the aspects of life, because there is wonderful things everywhere to be grateful for. All right, that was a yes to whatever you asked tarot, bringing in wonderful happiness. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 2 with the labradorite. Your first message of the reading is to see the magic. There is magic all around you, so make sure you're taking the time to see it. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the transparent tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 2. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I will shuffle until the deck feels ready, then I'll cut, and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards, and that will get us our yes or no answer. Okay, let's see here. All right, that's good. We'll get this to hold the cards. Okay, so we are starting with the 7 of Swords. The 7 of Swords can talk about clinging to situations or things too tightly and you're not really letting things flow. It can also say that there's something hidden in the background, something undisclosed, something that's possibly even sneaky going on somewhere. Next, we have the 2 of Pentacles. The 2 of Pentacles talks about having to make financial decisions. Sometimes walking that financial tightrope, figuring out where you're going to spend your money, how you're going to pay your rents, all of that sort of thing. Kind of, making ends meet or figuring out how you're going to get them as close as possible to meeting. Next, we have the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords, I'm going to stop there. So the Ace of Swords looks like a beginning where you have to take the action. You have to decide that you're going to make whatever changes, and then you have to take the action to start it. But you are definitely capable of having a new beginning right now. You just have to be in charge of doing it. All right, so this looks like a no to whatever you asked tarot. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the situations of group number 2. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's see here. 2 of Cups, that's beautiful. So you guys having soulmate relationships. The Hanging Man, so there's some delays or the need for a different perspective possibly. The Star, that is a gift from the divine. It is healing. It's wonderful energy. And there's that Ace of Swords again. So a beginning where you have to take the action and make the start. Now, with all of this positive energy in your situations, the answer being no is probably a very positive answer for you. So I really hope that is the case for you. Let's get Oracle for everything and see what the additional messages are. So angels, for group number 2, whatever is in their best interest. Face your challenges. All right. We all have challenges that we have to face. You're being told you have angels behind you. As you walk across the rickety bridge and face those challenges, you have angels supporting you, backing you up, ready to jump into action should they be needed. Now, let's see Moonology, and I think I'm going to look at the Hanging Man. So, what is there for the Hanging Man here? Believe in the impossible. Okay, so this Hanging Man, it could represent delays for sure. I mean, that it regularly does. But with the believe in the impossible, for most of you, it probably represents a change in perspective. Whatever it is you're hoping for, whatever it is you're desiring, whatever it is you want to step into, You have to believe that it's possible. And for some of you, you may not believe it yet. So just make sure that you believe whatever it is you desire can and will happen for you. That could be the change in perspective you need to get things rolling. Now, let's see Queen of the Moon. We're going to start with the Two of Cups. What is there to add to the Two of Cups? Because that's the soulmate relationship. Focus. Okay. So for those of you that are already in a soulmate relationship, and it doesn't have to be romantic, although oftentimes they are, but for those of you that are already in there, that relationship needs a little bit of your focus. For those of you that are looking for that romantic soulmate, keep your focus centered on what you're wanting to manifest. Make sure that you are manifesting your desire to have that relationship and that you believe it's possible for you. Now, I also want to see the star. What is there for the star? The path. Okay, beautiful. So you are on the path to step into a wonderful gift from the divine. That is beautiful. Also, healing. The star represents healing. You are on a healing path. So whatever healing you need, your guides, your angels, and you are working on it. Now, let's see the Ace of Swords out of the Spellcasting Oracle. What is there for this Ace of Swords? The beginning with the action. Ooh, financial health. Okay, beautiful. And with us having this Two of Coins here, that's not super surprising. You have to make the decision to make the changes that bring you that financial health that you want. You are absolutely capable of doing it, though. Don't hang on to situations from the past. Start something new. It's going to lead you somewhere fantastic. Now, transparent tarot career. Okay, wow. Okay. So definitely the career, finances, probably playing a part in a lot of your questions. The answer was no to whatever you asked, but like I said, I feel like it's kind of a positive thing for you. Now, let's see the little starseed deck. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. For group number 2, please. Whatever is in their best interest. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, one more. Let's see here. There we go. Okay. So we're going to start with free spirits. To be a free spirit is to float without walls, to fly without judgment, and to love without conditions. So make sure that you're trying to embody that free spirit energy. You also get starseed. Raise the vibration of the planet through your radiant, loving light. For some of you, this is just confirmation that you're a starseed. If that really resonates with you, there's all kinds of internet information about it. But it means that you're very special and your light is wonderful. So continue to shine it. And finally, you get freedom. Follow your heart and nurture your soul with love and freedom to grow. Yes, set yourself free. You're going to step into wonderful career path changes and financial health if you decide to make that start. All right, that is all I have for reading number 2. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 3 with the Black Kyanite. Your first message of the reading is to set strong boundaries. So make sure you have those boundaries in place to protect you and your energy. And if you don't, it's time for you to start working on that. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the transparent tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 3. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I will shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I'll cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards, and that will get us our yes or no answer. Okay, so let's see here. Once more. There we go. Okay, we'll get this to hold the cards. All right, so we start with the Magician. The Magician is about manifesting your desires, saying that you are in the process of manifesting, you're capable of manifesting, using all your talents and skills to bring what you want into your realm. Next, we see the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands says things are moving quickly, situations are moving quickly, spirit guide messages coming in quickly. Next, we see the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles talks about treating yourself to a little bit of luxury to bring in that additional abundance that you're hoping for. That is followed by the Chariot. The Chariot is about determination and moving forward through your determination, your drive. But in this deck, the horses are drawn facing away from each other. So it's possible that there's some blockage to you moving forward. So make sure that you are removing those blockages so that you can receive the rewards that you want. Next, we see the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is about a proposal. This can be a romantic proposal, it can be a work proposal, but it's a proposal. The idea of taking something to the next level. And finally, topping everything off, we have the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups talks about fun and socializing and having things to celebrate. And it's very positive celebratory energy. All right, so this looks like a yes to whatever you asked tarot. So let's take a look at your situations to get a little more guidance. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the situations of group number 3. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, let's see here. The Fool. All right, you guys are at the beginning of a journey, the beginning of something new. The Devil. All right, some of you have stuck energy. Even at the beginning of this, you have stuck energy you're dealing with. This can also talk about addiction, so that maybe could be the blockage that's, dealing with the Chariot there. So we'll get Oracle for it, see how you step beyond it. It can also represent love triangles, so that may be something you're dealing with. Knight of Cups. There's that Knight of Cups a second time. There is a proposal in the works here of some kind. Some of you, this is a romantic proposal, whether it's let's get married, let's move in, let's be exclusive, whatever it is, it's a romantic proposal for a lot of you. For some of you, it's a proposal of, hey, let's be partners, let's, take things to the next level on a business level. So just take it how it resonates for you. And then the Hanging Man. So there's still some delays. There's also the need for a different perspective here somewhere. So, just however it makes sense for you. And we'll get Oracle to see kind of what the message specifically is with the Hanging Man. Now, let's start with Angel Oracle. Angels. For group number 3. Whatever's in their best interest. Thank you, thank you. Greet the dawn. All right, you're being told to take some time to meditate, really enjoy that sunrise, use your time wisely. Now, let's see the Devil here. Why is the Devil here in the reading for group number 3? Nothing is yet set in stone. Okay. So whatever this stuck energy is, whatever makes you feel like you're stuck, whether it is an addiction, and it doesn't have to be a big bad addiction. It can be the addiction to sugar or, to soda or, social media or something like that. It doesn't have to be like a really, major addiction to get the Devil card. It's not set in stone. Like, you have to decide to step out of the stuck energy. Now, if this is a love triangle, then that is also something you have to kind of work your way through. If it is, whatever the stuck energy is, nothing is set in stone. You don't have to stay in this energy. You can choose to leave it. Now, let's also see the Hanging Man with Moonology. What is there for the Hanging Man here? For this need of a change of perspective. A new start is coming. Okay, beautiful. That can also be dealing with the delay. So there is a new start coming. It may take a little bit to get here. You got the Fool, which also represents a new start. but it may be slightly delayed. So your new start may be delayed, and just keep your focus on the fact that this new start, you are stepping into something new and wonderful, and make sure that you're seeing the positivity in things as far as perspective. Now, let's see Queen of the Moon for the Fool. What is there to add to the Fool here? Thank you, thank you. Change. Okay, so with any new beginning comes significant change. Change is not always a bad thing, though. If you're dealing with devil energy, change is going to be a good thing. Change is going to shake things up and get things moving again. Now, let's see the spellcasting oracle for this Knight of Cups, this proposal. What is there to add here? Prosperity. See, it's like for some of you, this is a work thing. You're going to be offered the job, the promotion, that may even be your question. There is an offering here, a proposal of some kind. It's going to bring in prosperity for you. Now, that doesn't mean it can't be the romantic one, because for some of you, it very much so is the romantic one. It's just prosperity is coming out as confirmation for the people who are getting this on the career level. Now, let's see Transparent Tarot. Talent. Beautiful. All right. Well, the answer was yes to whatever you asked, Tarot. Your talent may be wrapped up in your question. It may have some bearing on how things move forward, on the things that you're going to celebrate, on the opportunity you're being offered, or how you break through this, whatever barriers there are that you need to break through with the Chariot. So your talent playing a significant factor. Please just take it how it resonates for you. Now, let's see the little starseed deck. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors for group number 3. Whatever's in their best benefit. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's see here. Okay. Well, there's 4. All right. I want to add here as well, with this devil being here and the answer being yes to whatever you asked, Tarot, and then nothing is set in stone. I just want to say that if this is a situation where you had really been hoping for a no, and the devil is coming out because it is saying, hey, nothing is set in stone. So it doesn't have to be like, it's not absolute in that you can kind of undo it. You can change the situation from whatever the yes answer means for you, if it is a negative answer for you. Okay. So just take that as it resonates. If you were hoping for a no, the devil may be showing up with a not set in stone to let you know that the answer can be no if you choose it, if you work your way through that, possibly even if you set some boundaries. All right, now with the Starseed deck, abundance. When your heart's intention is to serve humanity, doors of abundance naturally open, so make sure you're going to be of service. You also get dreams. The universe speaks to you through your dreams, so make sure you're paying attention. Ascension. Your soul is evolving to higher states of consciousness. You are ready for this. And gratitude. Universal love shines through the miracles of life all around you. So make sure every day is a day of gratitude. All right, that is all I have for reading number 3. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 4 with the Carnelian. Your first message of the reading is to feed your creativity. So do something creative that feeds your creativity. It will have a positive impact on you. Now let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the transparent tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 4. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I will shuffle the deck until it feels ready, then I'll cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards, and that will get us our yes or no answer. Okay, thank you, thank you, thank you to the spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Okay, here we go. All right, so we start with the 5 of coins. The 5 of coins or pentacles is about fear around money. It can also be fear of loneliness, but there's definite fear going on there. Next, we see the wheel. The wheel can be about luck and fate turning in your favor, turning in your direction. It's also about healing in this deck because it's represented by a medicine wheel. That is followed by the 5 of Cups. The 5 of Cups talks about looking at what you've lost versus looking at what you still have. Gratitude is one of the best ways to break up that 5 of Cups energy. All right, and then topping everything off, we have the Tower. The Tower is about change. It's about things being broken down to be rebuilt. Okay, this looks like a no to whatever you asked tarot. It is probably for your best benefit with that wheel being in there, and it may be that you desire the no, but it looks like a no regardless. All right, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the situations of group number 4. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's see here. Ace of Cups, a new beginning that is emotionally fulfilling. We're going to take this one too. The 6 of Cups, looking back, seeing how far you've come, seeing your growth. The 9 of Swords. There's some anxiety with regards to the future, concern about, how things are going to play out. And then the 6 of Swords. So moving forward, moving beyond the situations you've been in, the need to let go of any baggage that you're bringing from previous situations, previous relationships. But in this particular deck, the swords are out of the boat. So you may already be well on your way to removing that baggage. Now let's get Oracle for everything. Angels, whatever's in the best benefit of group number 4, please. Be content. Absolutely. You have to be content with what you have. You have to be grateful for what you have. And, that brings in more for you to be grateful for. Now, let's see Moonology. We're going to start with the 9 of Swords. What is there for the anxiety and the 9 of Swords? And please, I'm not diagnosing anything. Anxiety is a feeling. It's fear regarding the future. Look at the bigger picture. Okay, so if you're real focused on some small situation or a situation that maybe doesn't feel small, but in the grand scheme of things, it is small, make sure you look at the bigger picture. There are things happening for a reason in your life. Changes are coming through, but they're going to be positive changes for you. Like once everything is said and done, it's going to lead to positivity. Now, let's see the 9 of Swords. What is there for, I'm sorry, not the 9 of Swords, the 6 of Swords. What is there out of Queen of the Moon? Boundaries. Yes, as you move forward, you are breaking through boundaries. This boundaries card, the woman is encased in glass. The flower has broken through the glass, and now she's enamored with the flower because it has done something she didn't think was possible. She has just realized she can break through her boundaries, and that may be where you guys are. As you move forward, you're breaking through boundaries, leaving behind baggage. It's a wonderful energy. Now let's see the 6 of Cups as well. Blossoming. Absolutely, you are blossoming, and you need to pay attention to your growth and really appreciate how far you've come. Now, let's see the spell casting oracle for that Ace of Cups. What is there to add to the Ace of Cups here for group number 4? Answers. All right, so this new beginning is probably an answer to prayers, desires, manifestations, very fulfilling on an emotional level. This could be a new relationship you're stepping into or something that you just find very emotionally fulfilling. Maybe even getting a new pet that maybe have something to do. I know the answer to your question is no, but this is a new relationship that's emotionally fulfilling for you, and it answers something for you. Now, the Transparent Tarot. Fertility. Okay, so fertility, it doesn't have to represent reproductive fertility. It can. If that is something you're trying at, then, please just seek whatever kind of medical care you feel is appropriate. This can also talk about situations being ripe, situations being fertile for change, for you to kind of plant the seed of your desires and move forward. The answer to whatever you asked was no. I again feel that many of you, especially with the wheel and the luck and the fate being in there, many of you were hoping for a no. Your situation is very fertile for growth because the answer is no. So please just take it however it resonates for you. Now, let's take a starseed card for you. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors for group number 4, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Whatever they need to hear right now. There we go. Okay, we are going to start with meditation. Take a moment to connect to Source through quiet, reflective meditation. Absolutely. It is time to meditate. We all have to meditate. You just got to make time for it. Next, we have intuition. Trust your intuition. It's been guiding you to the answers that you seek. Absolutely. Your intuition is on point. It will not lead you wrong. Trust that intuition, that gut feeling. It's important. And finally, inner worlds. Your external world is a reflection of your inner world. So make sure you keep those thoughts positive and calm. Really good energy on the inside brings really good energy on the outside. All right, that is all I have for reading number 4. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 5 with the garnet. Your first message of the reading is to ignite your passion. So whatever you're passionate about, you should definitely put some energy into it. Now let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Please answer clearly through the transparent tarot. Yes or no for the questions of group number 5. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, now I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I will cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards, and that will get us our yes or no answer. Okay, let's see here. All right, that's good. We'll get this to hold the cards. Okay, let's see. All right, so we start with the 10 of Wands. The 10 of Wands is about being overwhelmed, dealing with overwhelming situations. Next, we have the 3 of Swords. The 3 of Swords represents heartbreak, feeling heartbroken. And topping everything off, we have the Hanging Man. The Hanged Man is about delays. It could be about the need for a difference of perspective. In this deck, it's a chrysalis. So it says that you're going through a transformative period. Now, the answer to your question looks like a no. Let's look at your situations. But whatever your question was, the answer looks like a no. Now, let's see here. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Please show us the situations of group number 5. Thank you, thank you. All right, 2 of Wands. So partnerships growing and flourishing, maturing. 9 of Cups. That's a dream come true. That's beautiful wish fulfillment. I love it. Knight of Cups. So we've got the 9 of Cups and the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is a proposal. It is, taking things to the next level. It could be romantic, could be work related. And The Chariot, things being driven forward by your determination, your drive, your energy. All right, with your situations being so positive, it's probable that you were hoping for a no, but even if you weren't, that is the answer out of the Transparent Tarot. Now let's get Oracle for everything. So we'll start with Angel Oracle. Angels for group number 5, please. Seek enlightenment. All right, trust your gut, follow your heart, ask for assistance from your guides, seek enlightenment. Now, let's see. I want to see Moonology on that Two of Wands. What is there to add to the Two of Wands? Because that's about the development of partnerships. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Okay, yeah, so whatever you've been going through, it is coming to an end. Now, let's see Queen of the Moon. Let's start with the Chariot. What is there for the Chariot out of Queen of the Moon? Self-reflection. Okay, so the Chariot talks about things moving forward through your drive, through your determination. In the Chariot, in this deck, the horses are facing away from each other. They're not facing forward. So there may be some blockage that is stopping you from progressing. That can be dealt with through self-reflection. Go internal, really spend some time dealing with your emotions. Water represents emotions. Make sure you're okay on the emotional level with what's happening around you right now. Now, you know what? I also want to see the Knight of Cups with Queen of the Moon. What's for the Knight of Cups here? Pleasure. All right. So whatever this proposal is, whether it's a romantic proposal to take things to the next level, whether that's marriage or moving in or exclusivity, whatever it is going to be pleasurable for you. Likewise, if it is a work proposal and they're proposing to make you a partner or to, have you, rise in station in some way, become a manager or whatever it is, whatever this proposal is, it's going to bring pleasure into your life. Now, let's take a look at the spell casting oracle for that Nine of Cups, because the Nine of Cups is about wish fulfillment and dream come trues, inspiration. There's something inspirational happening to you right now, or it has just happened, but it is beautiful. It is wish fulfillment, inspiration, wonderful energy. The Transparent Tarot, finding. Okay. So the answer is no. It is helping you to find joy. So whatever your question was, the answer being no is going to help you find joy. Now, let's take a look at the little starseed deck. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors for group number 3, please. Group number 5, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Group number 5. There we go. All right. So we have inner alchemy. Inner alchemy is achieved when you react to fear with love. That can be really hard to do, but you got this. Wherever you feel fear, make sure you let love overcome it. You also get dreams. The universe speaks to you through your dreams, so make sure you're paying attention. Those are your actual dreams at night. And finally, Earth Guide. Your sacred calling upon this planet is to simply love and be loved. All right, that is reading number 5. And no to whatever you asked, Tarot. Beautiful situation. So I think most of you are probably hoping for a no. Lots of good things going on. I hope everything works out exactly the way you desire. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye.